Well, it is finally time for us to leave Central Tennessee. We're going to Nashville today. This is No Guitars Allowed Friday. Actually, this is Saturday. So one of the things that is happening today, normally, obviously, if you guys are not familiar, here, I'll show you. We tow the old Jeep Wrangler right there behind our motorhome. The problem is, let me show you. So this is the tow bar. We have this Blue Ox tow bar that we use. It's pretty awesome. It's worked really well. I bought it used actually from a viewer in Florida. Hey Mike, what's going on? And he put a lot of miles on it. Now I've put a lot of miles on it. And this joint is getting super sloppy and loose. And these little bushings are all worn out. And this center kingpin that goes through here has tons of slop in this middle joint. Anyway, so I called the company and they said it's basically too old to service it. So they want you to replace it every 8 to 10 years or something. And it's like just at 8 years old. So long story short, I ordered a new one. And it'll be waiting for me in Nashville. So today, Leslie is gonna drive the Jeep to Nashville. I just don't want to tow with it anymore. I know that people will get in the comments, especially on the Music and Mess Garrett channel, and be like, I've had a tow bar for however many years. I'm a safety guy. The last thing you want to have happen is have one of these come off. We're gonna go ahead and replace it. And Leslie's gonna have to follow me to Nashville today. Oh well, whatever. So I guess let's go ahead and get this thing packed up and let's go. All right, engine's running. Do another little walk around, make sure we didn't forget anything. Checking, make sure all my compartment doors are closed. Hot water heater is off, water pump is off. Looks like we are ready to roll out. Nashville, here we come. Well, we pulled into Nashville. There's a train right there. There's wind. There's a road right there. It's not the quietest place in the world, but it is the most affordable place to stay in Nashville. And it's actually a really nice RV park. So, yeah. Now we're gonna run to the old UPS store where I have had my new tow bar shipped and a bunch of other stuff. So hopefully that's all there and we can pick it up. The tow bar came in. The box is all obliterated, but I think it'll still be okay. So we're gonna get this one off of here and we're gonna replace all the little pieces. New lock pin, New Towbar, obviously. And then I got an anti-wiggle thing too. So let's get it all out of there. I got a new locking pin for it too. This one's supposed to be more waterproof. Hopefully it won't rust as easily. So that locking pin is all rubberized and waterproof, which is pretty sweet. And speaking of waterproof, I never had a cover for this before, so now we do. You're not supposed to leave this on while you're driving down the road. But it'll keep rain off of it while you're sitting. There. It's like 40 bucks for this, but then that rust and all that doesn't ever happen again. And then the other thing I got was just this simple mechanism to stop the rattling of the receiver, because we go over bumps sometimes and it wants to rattle around on you a little bit. So I thought it might take some stress off the whole deal if we could tighten it all up. So that's what we're doing. So this will cinch this down, it'll stay down and not bounce when we go over bumps and stuff. Cool. Yeah, that doesn't wiggle at all now. That is awesome. Well, there you go. I know it's might seem a little excessive to some. Maybe you could just rebuild that thing. Maybe you could beat on it and tighten it up, repaint it, but I don't ever want to lose a Jeep, and I'm a little probably over cautious with safety stuff. This and tires are probably two of the biggest things. I'm really happy with it. It doesn't wiggle. Take a lot of stress off of it that way. I can't wait to tow with it now.